Right away, our Varus gets caught out and gives the enemy first blood, and I'm thinking, great, here we go again. I'm playing against a Wukong, which I'm not very familiar with this matchup, and as you will see, I underestimate his damage and overestimate mine. He ends up taking the first kill. Right now, you're seeing the advantage that ranged top laners have against melee. Anytime that melee champions walk in to last hit, you poke them for free. I get overconfident, Wukong gets a nice trade back onto me, plus I'm taking damage from his minions, and I'm thinking right now, oh crap, I'm in a world of trouble.
Top turret is under attack.
As you can see here, I need to go into practice tool and practice last hitting under tower. This is something that can benefit everyone. Breaking this death down, I walk forward when I shouldn't have, and this allows him to engage onto me, though I'm able to pin him to the wall and nearly kill him. I tumble away, but he flashes into range to auto-attack me. At this point, I should have flashed away, but I end up flashing too late, and he lands a skill 1 on me, killing me through the flash. At this point, we're 0-3, and I just gave Wukong this lane. I'm thinking we should go next, but I'm duo Q with Akali, so I have to stick this one out. Luckily for me, Wukong decides to overstay and Nunu kills him, and this allows the wave to freeze, and my whole goal at this point is to keep this lane frozen. Wukong kills the minion, causing his wave to push forward, so I step forward in an attempt to stop these minions from going under my tower. At this point, I start limit testing again, and he punishes me for it, so I realize that I'm not going to be able to win this early game, so I'm going to have to play for late. Luckily for me, Olaf shows up and takes half the farm and experience from Wukong, allowing me to even up the playing field. We're back at a neutral state of the lane, but now I have a health advantage on Wukong. He decides to trade onto me through my minions, and this causes him to take a bunch of free damage. Wukong trades onto me one last time, and I recognize this as an opportunity to engage back onto him, so I use my ultimate and proceed to tower dive him.
You have slain an enemy.
At this point, I need to get these waves under turret before he gets back, but I realize too late that I'm not going to be able to push fast enough. I should have left this lane state neutral in mid, but I push to a point where it's frozen and I pretty much screw myself. Luckily for me, Wukong isn't the brightest banana in the bunch, and he allows my minions to go under turret, which saves my butt. Akali signals that she's coming down, and with her help we tower dive Wukong again, and I manage to get the last hit and escape with 1 hit of health left.
You have slain an enemy.
My instinct here is to hit the tower, but luckily I follow Akali's lead and decide to go back because I had no vision of where the jungler is. At this point I feel pretty strong and my wave is pushed, and we have a control ward that I placed on Herald earlier, so I decide to sneak Herald.
Your team has slain the Rift Herald.
Wukong decides to engage on me, but at this point of the game, I'm stronger than he is, so I don't back down, and I end up picking him up with the help of Nunu. This is why it's important to know where your enemy jungler is before you do something stupid.
Middle turret is under attack. Ally slain.
I get ready to siege the tower as my duo Q Akali comes up huge with a Dragon Steel. At this point, I'm feeling pretty confident in the way this game is going.
First turret destroyed. Ally slain.
The only thing I need to do right now is walk this Rift Herald into the second turret to get a second charge, then I should back off immediately. I path through the jungle only because I see Olaf on the minimap. If I didn't see him, we do not go into the enemy jungle blind. I don't know why I didn't back here. This was a dumb decision on my part, and I pay for it with my life. I should have went back and purchased after I destroyed the tower.
You have been slain. Shut down.
This was dumb, unacceptable, and I guess I had tunnel vision on Echo. I'm thinking I need to push this to tower and take tower while Olaf is mid to create more pressure on this side of the map. I spot Wukong alone, or so I thought, and decide to fight him. Dumb mistake number 2.
You have been slain.
My team is close by, and I know if I can get damage down onto Olaf, then there is no way he can contest this Herald. This time I don't do dumb stuff, and we get the kill onto Olaf and the Herald for free.
You have slain an enemy. Your team has slain a Herald.
Just take a guess at who doesn't recall and does some dumb shit.
Rampage.
I waste my ultimate here trying to chase down these two, and you would think I would learn by now, but I still have not learned to stop doing dumb shit, so I'm just gonna fast forward through it. This is coming from the bottom of my heart. I leave these parts in because I want people to see that no one is perfect. Everybody makes mistakes. Yes, you're gonna chase. Yes, you're gonna throw things. Yes, you're going to just end up falling apart, but that's okay because it's what we do and how we bounce back that makes the difference in each game, really. So keep your head up, keep moving forward, learn from your mistakes, and don't make them again, like you've seen me do multiple times in this game.
Slain. Top turret is under attack. You have slain an enemy. Shut down. Enemy turret destroyed. Top turret is under attack. Turret lost.
At this point, every one of you has seen me die multiple times. I should not have been here. I'm overextended with no teammates. My only focus is getting this tower down, and I pay the price for it. Learn from my mistakes. At this point, Varus has been disconnecting over and over. Also, my dumb behind decisive group with my team for once. Yes, I overextend heavily on this play, but I was confident in this moment, and I think the ends justify the means.
Triple kill. You are on a killing spree. Quadra kill. Rampage. You have been slain.
Damn it, I know I should have backed off, but you can't blame me for trying. After what felt like a hero play to bring the team's morale back in a 4v5, I feel like I'm playing at the top of my game and I decide to push my limits, and it pays off well enough to secure a dragon.
Double kill. You have slain an enemy. Triple kill.
In this next section, notice how I dance with the enemy team to put pressure onto their inhibitor turret. The goal is to chip away slowly while my team is keeping them busy on a different part of the map.
Enemy double kill. Enemy slain. Ally slain.
I almost did some more dumb shit by going back in on Echo. Luckily, I caught on and realized that that would be a dumb play, and I just went to blue instead to lifesteal. At this point, I just want to keep this wave forward, but I cannot afford to overstay, so I have to back off. All I'm doing is constantly pushing waves. Luckily, I have Karma here to back me up. My only thought process is I will get this turret. I will win this game.
Rampage. Double kill. You are unstoppable. Ally slain. Enemy slain.
And with the rest of the enemy team being busy with my team in mid lane, I break the tower, I take the kills, I end this game.
Victory!